Good morning. Oh. Where is everybody this morning? Good morning. Oh, I'm in East Tennessee too. There you go. Hold on 1 second. Oh. Oh. Good morning. Not far. I think it's like 45 minutes away, hour away, something like that. Yeah, I don't feel very good. I just got done at the doctor's. Yeah, I gotta get these fucking these fucking medications today. I can't. Oh shit. Oh. So I don't know how many of y'all are regulars. I know a good bit of you are. Do me a favor, share this live stream, tap the screen. Oh, I do not feel good. I feel like shit, honestly. Oh. Cool. What's up, Shane? What's up, buddy? Oh. Oh, Jesus Christ. Really? God damn it. Whatever, man. I'll just charge fucking hers on my phone. Alright. There we go. Sorry, I had to get situated here. So I went to see my doctor this morning. Oh, no. I feel like shit. It's getting worse. I got the steroids this morning. I've still got to get the inhalers. So I've still got to come up with $40. I've got to get food. If I'm not starting to get better by early next week, He's gonna have me admitted to the hospital. Um, I'm coming down with pneumonia. I have vascular leiomyosarcoma. Um, but I'm here, right? I don't feel good. Um, no, it's just a vest. It's the best I've got right now. Somebody's comment was muted or blocked by TikTok. Yeah, I don't feel good at all. So yeah, please, if anybody's able or willing to help. Um, yeah, well, he hasn't helped me much so far. Not trying to be a dick. Every time I think it's gonna start getting better, I get my feet kicked out. So, oh, yeah, I don't feel good, man. Yeah, I know how that works. I don't need somebody telling me how my relationship with God works. Thank you. Um, so I don't know if there's anybody able or willing to spend a couple or spare a couple bucks so I can get something to eat and maybe a cup of coffee. While I try to figure out this fucking medicine shit today. I would really, really appreciate it. God, I look like shit. I only got a couple hours of sleep last night. Plus, I've got my regular meds to figure out. The fuck am I? Gifting is suspended. It's getting worse. I was able to get the steroids this morning. He's added a few more things to my list of meds. Told me to stay in bed. I don't have that option. If I don't get up and do something, I don't eat. If I don't get up and do something, I don't get my medicine. You know, I live in a tent. It's getting fucking cold. I think it's finally warmed up to like 50 degrees this morning. And of course, I don't feel good. Good morning. And of course, I don't feel good, so. Because it's not bad enough that the medications will still work if I can get them all. And I just got the steroids this morning. No, I still don't. I still got to come up with the money for my birth certificate. And you don't pay enough attention, go fuck yourself. And again, it is not full-blown pneumonia yet. Oh.
I'm getting a pack of cigarettes. Do you want one?
It would be awesome.
Okay. Give me a minute.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, I know I probably should. I don't care. I haven't had one since yesterday. I'm quitting everything, so. I mean, I don't know how it works. I've got fluid on my lungs. They're afraid it's going to turn into pneumonia. I'm trying to come up with enough to get my meds and get something to eat. And maybe a cup of coffee would be really fucking nice. Oh my god, a cup of hot tea. Oh my god, that sounds amazing. Didn't you just hear what I said? I said I probably shouldn't, but I haven't had one since yesterday, so.
I only have one arm. You want to open them and take out the 3 of them?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome, hon. If I had some money, I would give it to you.
I appreciate it.
But I just panhandled myself to get money. But if I get some later, is this where you frequent?
I'm over here somewhere usually.
Okay, what's your name?
My name's Tim.
Tim, I'm Jersey.
It's nice to meet you,
If I get some money, I'll try to find you, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome. You like salami?
Yeah.
Do you want a salami and provolone sandwich?
Sure, next time you come down this way, don't make a special trip.
I'll get it to you in like 10 minutes.
All right, thank
Do
you.
you like mustard on it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I'll
Thank
bring
you.
Mountain Dew, too.
Thank you. Somebody can DoorDash what to me? I'm not giving my location to anybody because it doesn't go well. just trying to be polite. I really can't do processed meats, but I'm gonna try to eat it because it's all I've got. I don't feel good. I'm still trying to figure out my medicine and shit. I just want to feel better. I just want to fucking feel better. Thank you. Thank you. I just want to get the inhalers and I want to go back and lay down. That's all I want to do. I want to sleep. Thank you. I'm tired of not feeling good. Yeah. I have been. And yeah, it's hurt. Yeah, nobody needs that. So you can go the fuck away. I am clean. I'm a week away from a year clean. Good for you. I'm glad you got clean, but I'm a year clean, bro. Yeah, my stuff's not popping up on FYP for the next couple days. Yeah, I mean, it may. I have a notification saying that it's restricted for 3 days or some stupid ass shit. Well, why don't you ask if that advice is needed before you start telling people to go check into a rehab or a mental health ward? I'm just saying. You know, I'm not even going to say it because that's going to make me rude. And I'm already pegged as rude and hateful enough. Which, you know, they're not really wrong. But in case you haven't added up all of the math, and seeing the shit that I deal with from people, and you guys don't even get to see it all. Good morning. So the goal today is to get the inhalers. I already have the steroid. I've got to get the 2 inhalers. I'm not going to be able to do the breathing treatment because I've got nowhere but here to plug it in. So I don't know what to do about that. I've got a whole shit ton of medications that I need. I've still got to get a coat. I don't care if somebody at Walmart orders me a fucking coat or food or gift cards. I don't care. I need the help. It's what people don't understand. People want to make it out like I'm a monster. Oh my god, I don't feel good, man, at all. My skin's fucking crawling. I just want to go to bed. That's all I want to do. I want to... Every time I would fall asleep, I'd wake up having trouble breathing. My doctor didn't exactly bode well for the hospital. That's why he's trying to make, every effort to get me better rather than have me go to the hospital. So please, if anybody's able or willing to help, I can't even do that. I can't even do it. Because the clinic that I go to is $70 a month and $5 a visit. I can go and see him every fucking day if I need to. I probably should have tried staying on last night. I just didn't have the strength to do it. I didn't have the energy to do it. And until I get closer to my medication, I don't even want to take $2 to go get a cup of tea. Is my what today? I went this morning. I was there at 8 o'clock. So yeah, please, if anybody can help, today I really need it. Oh, God, I'm freezing. What the fuck? Fluid in my lungs that's possibly that may turn into pneumonia. I can't breathe. I don't feel good. I just went to the doctor's this morning. I got the steroids I needed yesterday. Now I've got to get the 2 inhalers. There's another breathing treatment he added. I don't see me being able to get that, and I don't exactly have anywhere to do it regularly. I've got to get some food. Again, I don't even have a proper coat. That's it. I'm fucking freezing. No, I don't, Deb. Or whatever. If I did, I wouldn't have to ask for help getting my meds. Unfortunately, the state of Tennessee is hard as fuck to get the insurance if you're... So again, if anybody can spare anything, right now I have $5 towards my medicine, towards any of it. Oh... I've been working on all of that shit. And right now, my shit's turning into pneumonia. I don't have time to sit and wait on a manufacturer to decide to return a call. I've been trying that on my regular fucking medications, not this shit. Oh. So yeah, again, if anybody can help, every couple dollars helps out and adds up. Please. My stuff's right here.
Do you have a lighter?
Yeah.
I ran out of foil, so one of them's not
so
completely
much.
wrapped. There's two there.
Oh, wait,
that's fine. You don't want mine after I drank it. And there you go.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome, honey.
Thank you. Fucking so tired and not feeling good. Please, God. help me get my fucking medicine. I just want to go to bed. I'm trying to get my inhalers. I've got food in my and I have a list of meds a mile long, but I'm trying to come up with the inhalers. Please. Please. Even if I could get one of the two. Please. I'm in Tennessee. I went and saw my doctor this morning. I said Tennessee. Hey, one of my mods, you gotta get rid of that when I can't. If not, I'm gonna have to go off and do it. All right, I'm turning off the comments for a minute. Because they're fucking stupid and they're trying to get it to where people don't help me. They would rather see me fall apart and crash out and lose everything. That's why. I have to go in and take care of it and do it myself manually. Oh. The one inhaler's $15, the other one's $25. I have $5 right now. Anything would help. Oh, God, I'm gonna throw up. I'm coming down with pneumonia or however, whatever. Yep. It's okay. I'll just turn the comments off and then they've got nothing to fucking say. No. Thank you. Thank you. Fucking. I'm not even going to put you on blast like that because I don't know if you want me to, but thank you. These fucking people have to stop gaining relevance, man. What they're doing is they're going in and they're creating bot accounts to do this shit. Alright, guys. I'm $15 away from getting both of them. Please, if anybody can help. What I'm going to have to do is try to come up with the rest of it with the comments off. If you have any questions or comments or whatever, send them to my DMs. I will answer you. Oh my God, you go down. And I'll wait a little bit, turn them back on, they pop up, whatever. I'll just keep doing that on and off. Oh my God, it's so hard to swallow. No. It just doesn't want to go down. I know I'm homeless and I should probably eat anything I can get my hands on. But I don't do processed meat. And I know that salami doesn't exactly fall in the same category as bologna. But this shit's fucking horrendous for you. And I don't do much processed anything. So trying to eat it is really hard. And I feel horrible because that wonderful woman brought me food. And I'm grateful. God, I don't want to sound ungrateful. I feel like such a piece of shit. And I don't want to sound ungrateful because I am. 90% of people walk past me like I'm not even here. Granted, I don't ask anybody here for anything because I don't want to cause a problem. I don't bother anybody. In fact, one of my little part-time jobs is at one of the stores here. And I have to feel good enough by this weekend, by Saturday, to work. I don't work for very long. I do their sign, the sign flipper guy. Yeah, that's one of my jobs. I put on some goofy ass wig and my Despicable Me goggles and I try to have fun because during that time frame they don't know that I'm just some homeless guy. People drive down the road and you can see them laughing at me and you can see them smiling and I get the horn, and it's kind of fun. But most of all, it's an escape. It's a moment where I feel normal. Where I feel like you. I don't feel, oh my gosh. Oh, did I do anything that involved self-harm? Nothing, right? So, I'll be back because somebody just went and reported me saying something about self-harm. These people are getting fucking ridiculous. Oh, God. Thank you. I'm just tired of not being like, I'm tired of not being like good enough anywhere for anybody. The first person to treat me like I was entirely normal since my addiction is my girl. She doesn't even acknowledge that shit anymore because that's not who I am. And I'm tired of that being the only thing people have against me is my addiction. I don't bother anybody. I just want to feel normal again. Whatever the fuck that is. I don't want to have... I just want to fucking be normal again. Yeah, they reported me for some mental health thing. Look. I'm not perfect. By any stretch of the imagination. I don't want to be. I don't want to be. Because my flaws are what make me unique and special. I I've spent my whole life not being good enough. I wasn't good enough for my family when I was a kid, so I ended up in foster care. I wasn't good enough for this. My whole life I've been thrown to the back burner. And for some fucked up reason, I still believe in humanity. I don't even understand how or why I do, but I do. Because I'm an idiot, probably. I'm just tired of being looked down on. Do you want to know why I turned to rugs? I think it's so stupid. But anyway, because I always had to push twice as hard to get the same recognition as everybody else. I literally broke my body trying to be good enough for people. Am I ever gonna be? Nah. But for once in my life, I'd like to be somebody's first choice, not their last. Not the backup. Not the guy that they look down on because he's still not good enough. And yes, ma'am. So I am now going to hop off for a little while. I am going to go get my medicine that I now have enough to get. Thank you. Do me a favor, right? Everybody's got that one guy in town that just nobody seems to understand. Right? Why don't you go find that person and take 5 minutes and try to understand them? Try to understand why that person has become so hateful, or why that person runs around acting crazy as fuck all the time. Because 9 times out of 10, there's a reason. And more often than not, it has to do with society. You tell somebody they're not good enough long enough, and eventually they're going to believe it. I just happen to have too much spite in me, and I have too much fuck you in me, because I've spent my whole life pushing against these assholes. And I hope that someday, even if it's just one person's mind that I change on it, I want to prove to somebody that addicts aren't always just pieces of shit. They don't always fall into that trap because they wanted to. And in fact, I guarantee you, there's a bunch of you in here right now watching me who have been through the exact same thing, who got stuck on something and it wasn't by choice. If that's true, tap the screen a couple times. Because I promise you I didn't fall into what I fell into by choice. I got prescribed medications, and then when they took those away, I had a fucking family I had to take care of. I didn't have time to go through it. Do you know how long it took me to get right coming off of that shit? It literally, I was still feeling it 6 months later. I was strung out for 10 years, daily. And I didn't do this stuff and nod out and fall out. No, I did it just enough to fucking function. Just enough so I wasn't puking on myself and I could go do what I had to do. People forget that shit. Remember, you're loved. You're needed. I love you guys. I'll see y'all a little bit.